Welcome to CashLines presentation. In the next 14 minutes or so, you're going to get a detailed overview of how you can benefit as a member of CashLines. CashLines was started in February 2011 with one simple goal in mind: to provide an opportunity for anyone, whatever they are, to make money in the home-based business industry, irrespective of background, irrespective of experience, irrespective of finances, or where in the world you live. This is a truly global opportunity, and we already have members in more than 22 countries worldwide. The key benefits: a one-time one-off joining fee of just $75. That is your total out-of-pocket expense. There are no monthly fees and there are no monthly qualifications. Our products are high value and some of them are exclusive to CashLines. The main focus of our products is training conducted live in our online conference room in the areas of network marketing, internet marketing and offline marketing, and also in the areas of personal development, so goal setting and mindset, and health and wellness, so everything that you need to be successful. We also have a digital library to teach you in these areas as well: ebooks, audio and video. So these are currently our products, but we're always developing and adding to them. We have a very powerful compensation plan where you can earn a full or part-time income straight away, and many of our members will testify to this. In fact, you only have to go to the testimonials page on the website. A plan where you are rewarded fairly for your efforts, so CashLines pays out as much as it possibly can to the members. Increasing your rewards by helping your team members to also earn money. Taking advantage of uncapped commission payments and getting paid immediately. The moment you earn a commission with CashLines, it's in your back office in your members area. You can withdraw that money that very day and get paid it that same day. So providing you with everything you need to build a successful business from home, whether that be online or offline. Let's take a look at the compensation plan. Everybody that gets involved with a home-based business company, they are there to earn extra money. Nobody joins for the products, because you would just be a customer if you only wanted the products. You are here because you want to make money, whether that just be an extra few $100s a month, an extra couple of $1,000s a month to make a real difference, or perhaps you want to be in that top 0.5% of earners worldwide. That's very achievable in this industry, and CashLines certainly offers you that opportunity. When you become a member, you will make a one-time product purchase of the one-star package for just $75, and that is it. You never need to pay another cent. You're automatically given a position in the compensation plan. You get access to your replicated website, your state-of-the-art back office, your products, and you are in business. Let's take a look at your potential earnings. We'll have a look at what a CashLine is and how it works in a moment. But let's see what you can actually earn as a CashLines member. Well, in CashLine 1, when you complete there, you'll be paid $70 instantly. This is one time only, because CashLine 1 is merely your vehicle to get to the higher paying CashLines. Now CashLine 2, this is where it gets more exciting, because when you complete CashLine 2, you'll be paid $200 instantly and automatically re-entered in CashLine 2. So once you're in CashLine 2, you're always in CashLine 2. And in CashLine 3, 4 and 5, these are optional. So you can opt in to the higher level CashLines from your members area. The exciting thing is that if you do, you can be in all these higher level CashLines at the same time, CashLine 2, 3, 4 and 5, with the potential to earn $200, $400, $800 and $1,600 over and over again. There's no limit to the number of times you can do this. You are also paid on the cycle commissions of your team members down 10 levels. So as you get active in CashLines and as you build a team, every time one of your team members cycles anywhere down 10 levels, you will be paid a commission. Now this is your passive income, your residual income, and it's a very powerful part of the plan. So how does a CashLine work? Well, each CashLine has 7 spots. And a brand new CashLine will have 3 complete spots and 4 empty spots. So at any one time, the minimum number of spots complete on a CashLine is 3. The remaining spots are filled by new members joining, if it's CashLine 1, or if it's CashLine 2 and above, members cycling, getting paid and re-entering, or members coming through from a lower level cash line. So when you become a part of CashLine, you will land on a CashLine 1 that looks like this, similar to this, in position 4, 5, 6 or 7. So let's take a closer look at CashLine 1. As the CashLine completes, the person at the top will cycle, get paid, and because it's CashLine 1, they will now move to CashLine 2 following their sponsor, i.e. the person who referred them. So they will take a position on their sponsor's CashLine 2. Now in this case, this is you. You have reached the top. The last person has arrived on the CashLine, Anna. You've been paid $70 and gone to CashLine 2 following your sponsor. As you do so, the 6 members below you left behind, that CashLine now divides into 2, and the 2 people at the top are next in line to get paid and cycle through to CashLine 2. And in CashLine 2, it's a similar process, except this time you re-enter CashLine 2. So as the last person arrives on the CashLine, in this case Carl, you get paid $200. You re-enter CashLine 2, and the system will place you and look for your sponsor and place you on your sponsor's CashLine 2, taking up the next spot there. And in CashLine 3, 4 and 5, it's the same process, but each CashLine as it goes up, you're doubling your commission, instant commission payment and automatic re-entering. So don't forget, as you move to the higher level CashLines, you remain in CashLine 2. This is where it gets very, very exciting, because you can be in CashLine 2, 3, 4 and 5 at the same time. And you've done all this, by the way, with a one-time out-of-pocket cost of just $75. So this is just showing you the follow me system. As I mentioned, you will follow your sponsor through the system. The people you refer will follow you. The people they refer will follow them, and so on. Now there is an exception to that, because you could actually move ahead of your sponsor. If you have one personally referred member, you're going to move ahead of others with 0. If you have 2 referred members, you'll move ahead of others with 0 or 1. And once you have 2 referrals in a CashLine, you cannot be overtaken no matter what. For example, you refer 2 new members who start off in CashLine 1. You are now qualified not to be overtaken in CashLine 1. When 2 of your personally referred members move to CashLine 2, you are now qualified not to be overtaken in CashLine 2 ever. No matter how many times you get paid and re-enter, you still cannot be overtaken. You're qualified for life, and the same applies in CashLine 3, 4 and 5. We also have our profit pools. This is more money in your pocket, but there's no extra effort involved. So as you're working your CashLines business, you're cycling in the CashLines, you'll be building up shares in the profit pools as well. So every month, CashLines puts 10% of the profits into a pool, and that's divided out amongst members who have qualified for a share or shares. We have some members who qualify for up to 10 shares in a month. So how do you do that? Well, there are 3 ways. The first way is points for profit, the second way is cycles for profit, and the third way is our fast start share. Points for profit, I'm going to show you how that works in a moment, but in a nutshell, every 900 points you earn in each month gives you 1 share in the profit pool. Your points accumulate automatically as you go about your normal activity. So each member that you refer to CashLines who starts off in CashLine 1, i.e. purchases the 1-star package, you'll receive 100 points. When that member moves to CashLine 2, you'll get 300 points. When that member cycles and gets paid in CashLine 2, you'll get another 300 points. Occasionally, we do have members who bypass CashLine 1, so they purchase the 2-star package and go straight to CashLine 2. So it's just a shortcut. So if you refer someone who does that, you'll get 300 points. When one of your referrals follows you to CashLine 3, you will get 600 points. A referral getting paid in CashLine 3 will also give you 600 points. And in CashLine 4 it's 1200 points, and in CashLine 5 it's 2400 points. So you can see how those points really build up quickly. Cycles for shares in the profit pool. Every 2 cycles of CashLine 2 in the same month is going to give you a share, another share in the profit pool. And every 1 cycle of CashLine 3 will also give you a share. Every 1 cycle of CashLine 4 will give you 2. And every 1 cycle of CashLine 5 will give you 3. And we don't limit the number of shares either. So if you cycle 4 times in CashLine 2, you'll get 2 shares. If you cycle 6 times, you'll get 3 shares, and so on. The Fast Start share. Now this is just a one-time thing. Everyone has one chance at this. So when you become a paid member of CashLines, if within 72 hours you refer 2 members who also refer 2, we will give you 1 share in the profit pool for that month. Now on top of this, we also have our super lines, but we're not going to go into too much detail about the super lines on this presentation. You'll learn more about that when you become a member. But this doesn't cost you anything. We don't take it out of your commissions. There's nothing out of your pocket. But this is more money for you. And this can be a lot more money for you. Because in a nutshell, every time you cycle in one of the cash lines, 2, 3, 4 or 5, you are entered into the super lines. And you can be in the super lines multiple times, because each time you cycle, you get another entry. So when you complete a super line, you're paid. And you're paid a corresponding amount depending on which cash line it is you've cycled out of into the super line. So as not to confuse you too much and give you too much information all at once, the super lines will not be relevant to you until you actually begin to cycle in cash line 2 and get paid. But when that happens, then you can double, treble, even quadruple your income through the super lines. We have our daily points as well for advertising credits. This is just a little bonus. Every member receives points at the rate of 1 per day, starting 7 days after becoming a paid member of CashLines. You can have a maximum of 5 advertising credits. So to summarize, CashLines is a reward for effort program. You can also increase your rewards by helping your team members. There's nothing simpler or more profitable out there, and there's nothing more profitable for sure where you can get involved for just $75 with not a single cent out of pocket after that, including your promotional website and your back office, with no monthly costs and unlimited daily cycles, real-time commission payments, and we pay daily into your alert pay account. All your training is included. We have webinars several times a week. We've got a great support system, both for our members from the back office and for your visitors. So if you're a CashLines member, you have people visiting your website and they decide to send a ticket in to ask a question, the CashLines admin team will answer that for your visitor, for your guest, on your behalf. 95% of all our support tickets, both member and visitor, are answered within 24 hours. The potential here is truly unlimited. So your next step is to go to the FAQs section on the website, or get back to the person who invited you to look at this presentation and get your questions answered from them. We hope to have you on board soon so that we can help you to change your future.